Hello everybody, welcome to the new series. Thomas Grun will be taking over a new team, this time in Germany, Karlsruher SC. We have decided to go abroad and not stay in England for this next career mode, which is pretty exciting considering all the career modes I've done on the channel so far have been in England. I decided it was probably about time to have the chance to go and tackle a different country. We do have Donny van Beek, or Danny Van Beek, but I just like to call him like Donny Van Beek, like Donny van der Beek of Manchester United. Also, as we go through here, Freiburg being our rivals, I gave them a few good players. Lots of lots of money came from it as well because some of the players I gave them are not there, and they've signed basically the whole of PSG and quite a few decent players from other clubs along the way. And first of all, I go in to sign Shade, who is from Freiburg. He's a young, solid young player from Freiburg who is not going to be able to get any game time. Same for Hugo CK, who I also come in for. And they're not really main name players in the team now. They've got all these world class players, so they shouldn't really be a miss to them. I do send out on loan as well our right winger, and we go into the first game. This against Rostock, our first game in the Bundesliga too. And Shade scores this 20 minutes into his debut. It's awful goalkeeping, but I mean, it's his first goal to open his tally. That was a 1-0 win. We then play Darmstadt and we go 1-0 up. Good save from the near post by the goalkeeper. However, they were pushing forward and they are able to net at my keeper's near post. Quite disappointing with that. They do go and then score again, bottom corner, absolute precision. And they score again, and it looks like they're going to score again. They didn't know. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. Honestly, I've gone through a couple of seasons since I filmed these, so I do not remember much that happened here at all. But that was a very lucky goal. We do then go into San Gonzalez to be our new starting midfielder. Another Argentinian. I seem to have Argentinian players an awful lot. But what about that for a save as well? Tipping it just past the post. That was a very good save from the goalkeeper. And it's another great save as well, tipping it onto the post. However, we were pushing forward now. We had more men than them up top, and we could smash that against Nürnberg away. Karlsruher, I don't really know much about them. Before I started this, I was thinking of doing a Freiburg career mode, and then I saw that this was one of their rivals, and they were lower down. So I thought it could be a good challenge. It's a nice goal again from Hoffman there. I thought it would be a nice challenge to go in the Bundesliga too. And I'm actually quite glad I did because I have been enjoying this. We do score the penalty, unlike Sandhausen did, and we can play Hoffman through again. He was actually expertly slow, but he somehow topped that one away. That is absolute precision past the goalkeeper, chipped perfectly. You can't get much more top bins than that, can you? However, they will go in the straw clean sheet for no apparent reason. We do then sell one of our starters, and we send another one of our starters away to Almere, and we sign Bialik to be our new striker up top because Hoffman has been pretty slow. And we also were looking for the new Robert Lewandowski, as recommended by Dakin Gamer when I started this game. And he said, look for the new Lewandowski, so I did. Now I decided to go for Bialik from Wolfsburg. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the biggest impact at the start. We had to rely on our goalkeeper. We do go 2-0 down before half-time as well. And somehow we were able to skill out one of their players there, so that was very nice. However, that wasn't enough to give us the win in this one, as we were dominated so much by them. I don't know why we couldn't just bicycle kick that. That was a clear bicycle, so we lose that one 3-0, and Nürnberg also score. I think it's good to point out that about now I was realising, hang on a minute, I think that we might have to be pushing to even stay in this league. I have no idea who any of these players are. I have no knowledge of the Bundesliga 2 at all, so I don't know who's a good team, who's not. Now I know after playing a season in there, but it's not very fun at all, I'll tell you that, because we're going up against solid teams. We do score the penalty into the top bins, they keep it to go the right way. We're the worst defensive team as well, conceding 12 goals, that's not very good. Thomas Grune, in his debut season for Karlsruher, isn't really able to do much. It's a good save again from our goalkeeper. This is definitely the toughest career mode I think I've done. It's another great save. Our goalkeeper, to be honest, kept us in so many games, which we would still go on to draw some, we'd still go on to lose some, potentially win a few, but he was definitely a different class. We unfortunately concede, and that is the 1-0 win for them, even though it could have been so much more from the AI. Shade scores an absolute banger away at Schalke, and it was a very nice second goal, a 2-0 lead. For some reason against Schalke we played pretty okay, except that mistake from the goalkeeper was absolutely shocking. We do have a penalty against them, and we put that into the bottom corner, calmly dispatched. The ball does its own little thing, going super high and fast in the air, and we can p-roll that past the Schalke goalkeeper to make it 4-1. For some reason, Schalke are not playing very well against us. Against St. Pauli, though, I don't know what he's been able to do there, but we got away with it, missed the ball completely. But St. Pauli are able to get 2-0 lead on us, soon to me 3, and it wasn't even half time. I just jumped the result, I think, because I just couldn't be bothered to play a game. I was getting absolutely smacked. And then we concede another near post goal. That seems to be sort of our kryptonite, if you know what I mean. I'm at 1-1. I go for the top bins pen, just over the goalkeeper. Nice one to lead 2-1. However, that wasn't going to last for much longer, as they could put that into the bottom corner. We are able to score there, only just to make it 3-2. However, we were not going to be able to have a win, because that goes in after the keeper should have saved it. I then sign an awful goalkeeper to Freiburg's second team, and that somehow didn't go in. It was an absolute bluffed effort, but you know, it would have been very nice if I had a very lucky goal. I don't know what my defender's done there. He should have been able to clear that. I told him to clear it. And you can see as well, minutes after they scored, they go and score again to make it 2-0. Not very nice at all. And another defensive error, but led to a great save from our goalkeeper as we draw that game 0-0. Oh, so much is happening in this episode, but although there isn't many games, I mean, what a save this is. That's ridiculous, that save. We definitely needed that goal, because Hamburg are a very good team, and they will go on to score, but be offside, thankfully, from the free kick as well, off the line. They were very unlucky not to be in the lead by now, but Shade can tuck that one away to make it a 1-0 lead, and Bielik will hit the crossbar. We won't be able to score on the rebound, and Hamburg do what FIFA love to do and score them within the last 10 minutes. But Bielik hits the crossbar again, and we do draw 1-1. That goal somehow goes in against Heidenheim. I don't know how that's happened, but you know, we'll roll with it. And a cross goal takes a touch and just slots that away. We're 2-0 up. I don't know what my keeper's done there, and I couldn't switch to my defender either. I was very annoyed that I couldn't switch, and that ultimately is the reason why we're now level with them after being 2-0 up top. It's a great ball into Shade, who scores but is offside. It's a very, very nice goal from him anyway. Fortunately, it won't count. And in the snow, I could barely see the ball, and I'm wearing white. Every time I wear white, it seems to snow. Every time it snows, I wear white. It's very, very frustrating, because I can barely see myself, can barely see the ball, although we do lead 2-1, soon to be 2-2 after they score that penalty. They get a straight red card for that challenge. Absolutely awful from Dynamo Dresden. They deserve that. And it's a great save from the goalkeeper. I'm surprised he can even see the ball. I mean, I could not tell what was going on here, and that ultimately loses us the game. Very, very frustrating. However, in this next one, we are able to dispatch half an hour in. It's a great save from our goalkeeper, but we could win that header, but from the corner after winning the header, we forced our goalkeeper into another great save in which he will hold. He's been a very good goalkeeper for us, and Shade will not make the goalkeeper put that past him. We were 2-0 up against Heidenheim. They will only just put that one wide, and we will make it 3 after smacking it off the goalkeeper and into the top corner. We're then looking to make it 4. We either lose, draw a boring game, or seem to hammer the opposition. They hit the post from their penalty. And now against Darmstadt 98, we were able to score. It's an awful touch from the defence. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. Great reaction stop. They do score. My defender couldn't get his slide tackle in to block it in time. And Darmstadt will do what FIFA love to do and score 2 late goals to give me the loss. It's a good save from their goalkeeper there. That would have been very nice if it had gone in. And I'll take that long shot. The goalkeeper makes a right deal of it, but he still makes a save in the end. Against Sandhausen, it's another penalty. We scored the last penalty we had against them, and we put that top bins with this penalty as well. They will obviously score though, because I can't seem to go a game without conceding. We then swap our goalkeeper with Fernando of Almeria. And to be honest with you, I know our goalkeeper's been playing great, but this guy is slightly better, and we got paid from Josta Santanica, who will make no impact on our team at all. And against Werder Bremen, we will go 1-0 down inside 20 minutes. Not a great debut for Fernando. However, that is an absolute banger from Gonzalez. Absolutely elite. He only scores world-class goals, that man. Although we were not able to hold on, as they put it in the exact place that we put it in the first half. And they score to make it 2. But that save anyway by the goalkeeper, that was absolutely insane. It's a good block, but that's just bounced perfectly for them. From their corner now, it's a great save from Fernando. Absolutely elite. And from that corner, it's off the line, bicycle kicked into the back of the net to make it 4-1. I just wanted it to end, but Werder Bremen didn't, and they could score to make it 5. Now, very early on against our game against Nürnberg, we score first, which seems to be our fashion against them. Couldn't get this one clear. It's a defensive error, but great save from Fernando, who is an insane goalkeeper, although he does let in ones like that when he's left his near post so wide open. We do take out the Nürnberg player, get a straight red. It's something that I'll take as well, because we are able to save that penalty, and it's all worth it in the end. We do score against Nürnberg as well to make it 2-1, however they will not like that with that Fernando save. And Fernando nearly saved it again, but it is now 2-2, and Nürnberg will push forward. It's another great save from our captain, well, not our captain, but our goalkeeper. That is an awful tackle from St. Pauli, which will only get a warning somehow. We are able to push up as a team. I didn't know if I should play it across. We hit the inside of the post anyway. I think maybe I should have played it across, although it would have been risky. I definitely should have played that one across, to be honest, after that hits the post. We send it in, go for the bicycle kick. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. I wish he let that one in. And they are going to score. And they will score again. They are a good team, St. Pauli. We will somehow score. I don't even know how that happened. I think I cut it too early in the editing process. Against SCP. You're such a good team. I have no idea who you are. And we do go 2-0 up against you anyway. Hopefully it seems to be 3 from this shot with shade, but it's a good save by the goalkeeper. And the long shot was actually heading top bins. That was an unnecessary save though from the goalkeeper. And off the volley, it's a great save, but shade smacked that into the back of the net. Against Hamburg, what a goal that is. Is that goal of the episode? Because I think it is. Off the knee from the corner, the volley, slow-mo, over absolutely everybody. Off the crossbar and into top bins, still into top bins after hitting the crossbar. I think that is goal of the episode. It's a great save. That's save of the episode from Fernando. And Bielik with a very nice goal as well. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching this episode of Karlsruher FC. That's the whole season done. We only just avoid relegation on that final day as well, thankfully. And I will see every single one of you, hopefully, in the next video of episode 2 of Karlsruher. And don't worry, this isn't replacing Exeter. I still have the Champions League finals to upload, I know. But I just filmed this anyway whilst I was getting myself prepared for the Exeter Champions League finals. So I'll see you all there. Goodbye.